CCC member of parliament admit biggest political mistake as reject joining Chamisa's new Chapkwati movement. Muri Zimbabwe Charlton Hwende CCC MP nova vanozivikanwa member yakanyanya yakashandidzana navaadvocate Nelson Chamisa ouya achitaura pamusoro pechitiko achiti tinokumbira regerero kuruzhinji rwese rwenyika yeZimbabwe padecision yandakameka ndichibatana neCCC ndichisapota paitwa rotational yeutungamiri muCCC zvaita kuti vati ivo zvakare havasi kujoina a new movement iri kunzi Chapkwati inova yava advocate Nelson Chamisa. Kusangana kwatinoita zvakare pana pachannel yenyu pamagaba news patinobata nhau dzinenge dzichiitika munharaunda nemunyika yedu yeZimbabwe tichiitikana pane vachangosvika zuva ranhasi ndiwo mukana wekubaya bhatani rakanzi subscribe nekutena notification bell kuti patinoposta nhau idzi unova uri wekutanga kusangana nenews dzatinenge taisa pano pa YouTube channel yenyu yemagaba news. Zuva ranhasi takabata nhau ya member of parliament and former close ally of Nelson Chamisa vanova vaCharlton Hwende vouya kuruzhinji rwenyika yeZimbabwe vachinyora mashoko vachiti ivo panhau yavaisapota yavaita rotational presidents for CCC apo pavakambogara meeting vachibatana nava Wishman Ncube nevanhu vakasiyana siyana vachifoma CCC yavo vari kuti decision iyoyo wrong decision yavanga vasarudza ende tiri kuona kuti ivo votaura vachiti zvinhu zvatiri kuona taiti opposition CCC yapindwa nevanhu veZANU-PF asi pachedu tese titoriwo vanhu vanga vakatokanganisika pakuona kwanda kuita. So mashoko aya aita kuti veruzhinji vataura vachiti chii chaita kuti Hwende achitaura zvakadai ada kujoina a new movement yava advocate Nelson Chamisa here oro pane zvaaronga zvaita kuti iye achibvunzwa achinzi ini zii zvangu kungonzwa kuti Chapkwati apologize pfe vanhu vakati ndizvo chete ndizvo zvaitwa navaCharlton Hwende asi voti ivo Chapkwati handiko hangu pati yemunhu wani no ndo mashoko avaCharlton Hwende vachiti ipati yemunhu wani saka handiko ikoko ende pamashoko avo anga atore kukumbira regerero vanhu vakati kasi pamari dzekabhutiri dzavanga vakapromiswa hadzina kubuda here. So pari kutaurika zvizhinji. So according to news maererano nepost yavaCharlton Hwende yamuri kuona ripo pascreen, Charlton Hwende a sitting member of parliament and former close ally of Nelson Chamisa is publicly apologized for what he described as a biggest political mistake of his career. In statement shared on social media, Hwende reflects on event that followed Nelson Chamisa's departure from CCC, saying he now believes his attempt to revive the party under a rotational president was the wrong decision. According to Hwende, his intention at the time was to prevent the CCC as a political institution. After Chamisa stepped away, he said he believed the party could still be rebuilt if its vice president rotated the leadership role. However, he now says that decision was based on wrong assumption. Hwende wrote that in his political journey, the biggest mistake he ever made was trying to revive the CCC after Chamisa's departure. He explained that he was driven by a desire to keep the party alive, but now accept that he underestimated the challenge facing the opposition movement. The member of parliament went on to apologize publicly, saying he must take responsibility for that decision. He added that he now believed the level of infiltration within opposition politics was much greater than he had realized at the time. In his statement, Hwende said the extension of the inflation shocked him, adding that the issue is one he intended to discuss in greater details at another time. However, he did not provide further information or identify the individuals or a group he believes were responsible. The remarks have generated significant discussions among political observers and supporters, with many interpreting the statement as a major reassessment of events that unfold after Chamisa exit the CCC. The discussion continues in the comment section when one social media user suggested that Hwende should apologize and join Chamisa's new political movement, commonly referred to as Chapati. Hwende responded directly to that suggestion, making his position clear. He said Chapati andiko hangu pa party yemunhu one no, indicated that he does not intend to join the new movement because in his view it is centered on one individual. That response has sparked a fresh debate about the future direction of the Zimbabwe opposition politics, where Hwende expressed regret over his efforts to reserve the CCC. He has also signed that he is not planned to become part of the Chamisa's new political project. His comment comes at a time when Zimbabwe opposition landscape continues to evolve, the different political figures and movement pursuing separate paths following the changes that took place within the CCC. For supporters of Charlton Hwende, the statement represents a really public acknowledgement of what he considers as a significant political misjudgment for others. It raises new questions about comes next for opposition politics and whether the more details will speak openly about the events surrounding the CCC internal challenges. Hwende's statement ultimately a reflection of his personal political assessment, his comment about infiltration, and his decision not to join Chamisa's new movement, representing his own views. He have promoted well-spread public discussion. As the political development continues, attention is likely to remain on how opposition leaders position themselves and whether our future statement will provide more details about the issues Hwende said he planned to discuss at a later stage. Muri Zimbabwe ndona wiri kutaurika kuna va Charlton Hwende, ende toda kudzokera kuma comment tinzwe kuti zvakamira sei makomend ava Charlton Hwende. Timboone kuti vanhu vari kuti chii kuna vaHwende, sezvo ruzhinji vari kuti Hwende uyu kuuya achiita apologize nawo yekuti akaona vaadvocate Nelson Chamisa vachilauncha another party vari kunze kwenyika kudiaspora, asi atinowo handingapinde mupati yemunhu wani Chapati yenyu handiko ikoko. So vanhu vokomenda vachiti true baba Hwende is to sit down with the genuine progressive forces and talk. This issue of continuous shaisano hazvishandi. Chapati what you uyu oti Hwende mutengezi ndi ani akamboita party ari one and was CCC even one man party zvaunoziva iwe, so people will think ndiwe wakatengwa. Vamwe wakati again mkoma SG, you continue to pretend as if that was the mistake. The mistake was the way you ran the party post the 2019 Congress. You were meant to collectively rebuild the institution and take advantage of Chamisa momentum instead of helpless parroting it to message the ego of a popular Doma Shokwe Vamwe. What made the CCC part to be infiltrated? We can't keep crying about infiltration by weakening foundational pillars of any organization. A political party must be an institution. Tsvangirai left a political institution, not a personal vehicle masquerading as a political party. Finally, my brother Hwende, how could you, of all things, even believe Chamisa can be a leader of some sort? How dare you were so naive to think so? If shows your short-sighted you have no vision and no direction what new from you, it's not late to join ZANU-PF. Ndo mashoko veZANU-PF vari kuti Hwende uyambata neni ZANU-PF kana mchiona opposition isaite. Munozvoona sei nemashoko ava Charlton Hwende? Ndidzo nhau dzatakabata pano pa YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News, tichikuzivisa kuti vaCharlton Hwende vakumbira regerero apa nhau yedecision yavakamomeka vachiita ku CCC and also vote havasi kujoina chapukati. Ndidzo nhau dzatinadzo pano pa YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News.